And speaking of football, have you seen ads for, I think it's Fathead.com. I think that's the website. They sell these giant life-size decals of football players you stick on your walls. I understand they advertise very heavily in Divorced Guy Monthly. I think that's...
Welcome back to Primetime at the Open, presented by American Express. I'm Al Troutwig, just outside Arthur Ashe Stadium, where in a few moments, Maria Sharapova hopes to shine like she did a year ago when she became the U.S. Open champion. She's so big now, in fact, as an American sports icon, that she has become the very first woman, and I'm not sure where this stands in the list of honors, to have her very own Fathead. Now, they got everything right with Maria except for one thing. In real life and in tennis, she is about that tall. But she knows one thing. It's one thing to come to New York City and win the U.S. Open. It's another to come back and be the defending champion. Right?
Jeff, a pleasure to have you on. Thank you so much for a few minutes of your time. Best of luck in the chase.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Jeff. Take care. Chase for the Nextel Cup. Jeff Gordon, biggest star in the sport of NASCAR.
3 fatheads.
He's got 3. He's got 4. What do you think he's, if I have to ask him, is he more proud of his 4 championships or his 3 fatheads?
All right, they're American icons. The Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders have been leading cheers and racing men's hearts for almost 30 years, and now they're stepping off the field into your home. Interesting. Please welcome Andrea, Becca, and Nicole. Ladies, thanks for being with us. Now, they're called Fatheads. Question for you here now, is it weird to see yourself, you know, these life-size images of you?
It is. It's weird. I mean, my parents immediately bought one, and so I walked into my house, and they have it in our game room, and it's so exciting.
Now he is bigger than life on the streets of Cleveland, a tribute to Z.
Well, Cavaliers center Zydrunas Ilgauskas towers over other players on the court, and now he'll be doing the same for fans coming to the queue. Check this out. Big Z standing 70 feet tall. The company Fathead, makers of life-size wall graphics of sports players, taking things up a notch. The building ramp on the Gateway North Garage Complex in downtown Cleveland is more than 50 feet wide. The entire thing is expected to be up by tomorrow.
Graphics company Fathead, best known for its life-size wall cutouts, has joined the Katrina relief effort, producing a Reggie White Crescent Rising commemorative Fathead. All proceeds from sales will go to the Crescent Rising program. To make a donation, log on to crescentrising.com.
However, the help was coming not from the government, but a much more unlikely source, the Reggie White Foundation. Now, Sarah White, the widow of the foundation's namesake, has created Crescent Rising.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Ever wish you could hang out with a major leaguer like David Wright? Now you can with Fathead. Fathead is a life-sized wall graphic that brings the action and intensity of the game right into your home or office.
How real that looks.
Officially licensed by Major League Baseball Properties, Major League Baseball Players Association, NASCAR, the NBA, and the NFL and Players Inc. Plus other major sports and entertainment properties. Fathead brings the impact and imagination of the moment to fans of all ages.
All you gotta do is go to fathead.com. I'm a fathead.
Sure, Fathead is super realistic and massive, but to me, it's a little more than that. To me, a Fathead is an athletic performance that is immortalized for all time, longer even. And I'm not saying that I have superpowers, but I'm the one immortalizing it. So I wouldn't say superpowers, but at least the power to grant everlasting life.
Real big. Fathead. The biggest players, the biggest moments. Never looked so real. Get yours today at fathead.com.
Ever wish you could grind with Ryan Sheckler? Tail whip with Dave Mira? Or throw backflips with Travis Pastrana? Now you can with Fathead. Fathead is a life-sized wall graphic that features the top names in action sports. Fatheads are easy to put up, and they bring the best tricks right into your room. Go to fathead.com to find all your favorite action sports Fatheads. Fathead's new action sports line available now. Live big, real big at fathead.com.